year is like a big year in the US. We're not sure who's gonna be the next president and whether it's Trump or Biden. That will affect like how Americans or what kind of Americans will move or will consider other residency options. So what's your expectation for like both scenarios, if Biden wins or if Trump wins? What kind of American, like what kind of segments of Americans do you think will leave because of this situation or that?
Well, last time Trump was there, it was quite a disaster as far as immigration is concerned. And the issue is really, when you're looking at outbound America, it's not just Americans. Unfortunately, the US immigration system is not the best. And there have been people who have been stuck in immigration proceedings for years, many, many years, for one reason or the other. Maybe they started wrongly, maybe their application got stuck. Even applicants who have come in through the investment program, the EB-5 program, we actually have people who are languishing, unfortunately, from cases dating back to 2017. So even, well, there was a few before then. It could be that we have applicants who are just fed up and they decide that they really want to find an alternative. That's one section. And the second section of people are people who are US citizens, but have decided that for one reason or the other, and it may not just be because of the election, they just wanted to move out, move into Europe, move into another part of the world.
That has not been a trend before the pandemic. The global like golden visa industry, let's say, was not like really attractive to Americans. We have like
the world has changed.
Yeah.
The world has changed in many ways. So I'm English. I was born and raised in the UK, and my family are all there. I moved over to the United States some years ago. I see a marked difference from before and now. Yes, there are opportunities and money is in the United States, but there is a work ethics in the United States which really isn't there in Europe. In Europe, you do have a more laid back, and there are times, and I think it's since COVID. Since COVID, you've had this attitude that I don't want to die working. You know, I would like to enjoy some of my life. I feel like there's too much pressure. There's too much. I'm paying too much in taxes. I'm paying too much for living purposes. So I think there is a sector of the world who do feel that way and do want to move out. There are emotional decisions. There are also decisions which are born out of taxes. US has very high taxes, and depending on where you live in the world, people from the UK, from Canada, they will be able to say the same thing, but there are people who would like to move out to parts of the world where you're not paying so much out on taxes.